My friends, my name is Tim Johnson. I just want to take this opportunity to just say a few words about surviving Christmas sober, getting through Christmas, particularly if it's your first Christmas in sobriety, and share with you a couple of things that helped me in my first Christmas. As you can see, I'm trekking up a great big mountain again as normal. I'm on a 20-kilometre trek today as part of my training for the Camino de Santiago in March. Those of you who watched the last video. And as I'm doing this, I'm reminded almost like this is a metaphor for getting over addiction, beating addiction, growing stronger, or just in fact changing your life. That making journeys like this, or indeed the Camino, is a bit like recovery, one step at a time forward, facing your fear and taking that first step and moving forward consistently at your own pace, sometimes struggling up great big mountains and obstacles, sometimes on a high of euphoria, but whatever, it's always moving forward, or always trying to move forward at your own pace, at your own time, getting stronger. And that's like getting through Christmas, really. 5 Christmases ago, I was in the height of my addiction to alcohol and opiates. And as I'm the chef, if you like, in the family, it was always my role to cook Christmas dinner. And I was living in Spain. I hadn't been here long at that time, but my drinking had escalated at that stage right up to minimum of 2 litres of vodka a day, and also obviously my opiates. And I didn't want to be obviously let my family see me drinking that much or in that state when I went home, so I tried to cut right down without even thinking it through. Took some pills with me to sort of maintain me, but obviously as I got to England, the withdrawal had started to set in, and I was in such a state I couldn't even cook the dinner. I couldn't even hold a knife and fork. I was shaking so much. My daughters were pleading with me to stop. They didn't want me to die. They wanted me to give them away at wedding. This is before my oldest daughter got married and obviously granddaughter born and all that. And I still didn't stop, and obviously till a few months later. However, the following Christmas, I was sober. I hadn't been sober long, and I was extremely nervous, because those of you who are struggling or in early sobriety, or even far way down the road, if you like, Christmas is a stressful time, isn't it? You know, you've got relatives coming, perhaps old family tensions and arguments coming up. You've got all the stress and pressure of money to buy presents for your kids and for your family, and that you perhaps can't afford. You've got all the stress and the tension around cooking the great big feast and making sure that's perfect, particularly those of you who do that, you know, and many other things as well. But above all of that, really, you've got a ton of booze lying around. And in your mind, you're thinking, I can't join in. You know, I'm left out. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having a drink and a party. And here's me, you know, without anything, if you like, party pooper, left out, feeling all this tension and pressure. And it's bloody hard. That first Christmas is fearful and it's hard. But getting through it was the best thing I ever did. Because 4 Christmases down the line now, I have no desire anymore, no cravings. A bottle of water does me. I enjoy every moment. I'm present for my new grandchild, present for my family. I remember every moment, enjoy every moment, savour every moment. And you can be the same. You can do that. That first Christmas, yes, it was bloody hard getting through that, distracting myself. And this is what you have to do. It's about distraction. It's about recognising what the cravings are. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired, that old halt thing. But it's not so much even that. Whenever I felt like it was overtaking me. I went out for a walk, short walk. I did a bit of breathing. I distracted myself. I ate some chocolate. I did anything I could just to get through that moment. And each moment I got better and stronger. And it's not easy, but it's worth the sacrifice, and it's worth struggling through. Distraction's the name of the game. And seeing cravings for what they are, watch your thoughts, and recognise why you're feeling like you're feeling. And it's not easy. Of course, I'm not being trite. It's going to take some guts, some determination, some strength, lots of strength. But it'll be the best thing you can do for you and the best thing you can do for your family ever. The Christmas can be special again. Instead of a drunken blur where you're regretting what you do, you can be savouring what you do and enjoying every single moment with those that you love, which is what Christmas is all about anyway. It's not about drinking. It's become about drinking, but it isn't about drinking, is it? If you're honest with yourself. We've just made it about that, made it an excuse to drink, like at many other occasions. And you'll find when you get through Christmas that other occasions become much easier to handle, such as birthdays and weddings and parties and, and even the build up to Christmas parties is difficult. If you're going to struggle, avoid them. It's just part of looking after yourself. It's just part of taking care of you, which is your priority now. Small steps forward. Remember that metaphor of this journey that I'm going to be taking of 1,100 kilometres in March. And any walk is a small steps forward. The 1,000-mile journey begins with the first step, as the Tao says. Face your fear, take that step, and keep moving forward at your own pace and get stronger and stronger and stronger. Thank you for listening. Carpe Diem. Seize the day today. Please subscribe, please like, please share the videos, as they may help other people. Thank you so much for listening. I'm going to continue my trek up to Mijas now, up this big mountain in front of me. Much love to you all. Bye-bye.